The Kickit website at www.kickit.to contains the world's largest curated archive of line dance step sheets. In part 1 of this video series, you learned to register at Kickit, add dances to your known dances list, and keep track of when you dance and teach each of those dances. If you have not yet watched part 1, you may do that using the link in the description below. In this video, part 2 of the series, you will learn more ways to add dances to your known dances list and update your lists of what you danced and what you taught. Above the dance title on each step sheet at Kickit is a list of options. One option near the top of that list is I learned this. If you select that option, the dance will be added to your known dances list. You may be asked to rate the dance on one of 4 levels. Other choices in the options list include I taught this and I danced this. Before we move to the discussion of those options, let's look at something called the waterfall model. When dancers are introduced to new dances, it happens in a specific sequence. First, the dancer learns the dance. Second, the dancer dances the dance. And third, the dancer may teach the dance to other dancers. It always happens in this order. Learn it, then dance it, then teach it. We call this a waterfall because everything always flows in the same direction. Kickit keeps track of your dance history using the waterfall model. In saving your dance history at Kickit, I learned this happens first. You are asked to rate the dance on one of 4 levels. There is no date attached to learning a dance, just a rating. I danced this happens second, and there is a date attached to this. Each time you dance a dance, it may have an additional date attached to it. I taught this happens third, and there's a date attached to this. Each time you teach a dance, it may have an additional date attached to it. Suppose you are looking at a step sheet for a dance that is not yet on your known dances list. What happens if you choose I danced this? Kickit simply brings you down the waterfall, first adding the dance to your known dances list. This includes asking for your rating of the dance. It then adds the dance to your danced dances list. The date attached to this entry is the current date on which you are viewing the step sheet. This means that choosing I danced this accomplishes 2 things with a single click. It adds the dance to your known dances list, and it adds the dance to your danced dances list. Can you guess what happens if you choose I taught this on the step sheet for a dance that is not yet on your known dances list? You were correct if you guessed that Kickit brings you down the waterfall, first adding the dance to your known dances list, asking for your rating. It then adds the dance to your danced dances list using the current date. It then adds the dance to your taught dances list using the current date. This means that choosing I taught this accomplishes 3 things with a single click. The next time you learn a new dance, grab your smartphone or tablet. Open the Kickit website and use the search page to view the step sheet. Select I danced this to add the dance to your known dances list and your danced dances list. It's just a few clicks to update your records. There are even quicker methods available to update your records that don't even require you to use the Kickit search page. For example, before class, your teacher can go to the options list on the Kickit step sheet and choose Print QR Code. This will print a version of the step sheet where the steps are replaced by a QR code that contains a link to the step sheet at Kickit. The teacher can post this QR code somewhere near the dance floor. Every smartphone and tablet has some sort of barcode reader app. The dancer can point their barcode reader at the posted step sheet, and their device will automatically take them to the step sheet at Kickit. If logged in, they will be able to choose I danced this from the options list, which adds the dance to their known dances list and their danced dances list. Another option is for teachers who know in advance the email addresses of their students and the playlist they plan to use in class. The teacher can send an email to all students with links to every Kickit step sheet they plan to use in class. Dancers can then view the email message with a smartphone or tablet during or after class and click the links for each of the dances danced. You have now seen several ways to update your line dance records at Kickit. A couple of the techniques require the cooperation of your teacher. Feel free to choose the options that work best for you. Watch for other videos from Kickit describing many other features available at the Kickit website.